Namaste, hello, this is Anita for the second time today. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm in my bed. I have all this shit in my bed because I just made a video haul and I showed you a lot of different shit I bought, and I found this new Q&A, and you like me, know me, I like to do them Q&As. And I'm sitting in my bed so I can relax and everything and chill. Anyways, I have a pretty wide bed because it's a single bed, but it's like a double, not a double, a 1.5 man's bed. Anyway, I found these 43 questions, and I will answer them best to my knowledge and whatever not. So let's start. Question number 1: sexual orientation. Well, that's a tricky question for me because I like to kiss girls and I like to caress girls, but I have a thing for and now it's gonna get graphic. So for those younger ones, if they watch my channel, don't turn this down because it's too TMI maybe. But I don't like the pussy, so I'm mainly into males, but I do like kissing women and cuddling with them. So I'm like kind of bi, kind of straight. I am not sure. Do you smoke? Yes, I do. I don't smoke too much. I try to quit, but it's like I'm addicted, kind of like today. I'm addicted, like kind of a little bit. Do you drink? I don't. I haven't been drinking for approximately 9 years. Before that, I drank 3 bottles of vodka a day for a period of approximately 10 years. I was looking bad. Then I stopped drinking, and now I look a lot better, and I feel a hell of a lot better. So, and my baby liver is like a baby's liver because I take very good care of my body now. Her age you are mistaken for. It's funny, I'm 40, but people always guess me to be like 28. And maybe I look really like tired today. It's because I am. I've been a little bit sick. I have a little nausea. I'm a little bit off my A game, as I mentioned in my prior video, which I just uploaded, loading now while I make this. Have any tattoos? Yes, and I made a video about it. Go check it out. Have any piercings? Want any tattoos? It says. I want a shitload more, but I have to wait till I get out of this asylum for the criminal insane people. I have to get out. I will be out in about a year if I behave. So yes, any piercings? A lot. Look at my face. Want any more piercings? I have no idea. I don't want it in my lower region of my body. I tried to make it 2 times in my belly button, but they keep growing out. So I don't really see myself getting more piercings. I like the ones I have. I don't want to, like, maybe one here, like a stick between here. Actually, a stick between here I would like. So one more piercing. Best friend. I have a few best friends, but I have a boy best friend and a girl best friend. I don't know what to say about it. She's my boo. She's like young, but she's like 23. But it's like I could be her mother, but she's like my best friend, and we have so much fun together. So, and she loves me, and I love her, and it's all good. So then my best friend is a guy. I hardly speak to him at the moment because he's being very strange. I don't know what's going on with him, but I miss him in my life, and he will always be my best friend. He's been that for so many years. I don't even remember how long back, but it is amazing how good I love him. Relationship status: single but available. I have a few lovers who come and see me, and I am not picky. I'm picky, but I that was wrong said. I'm so picky when it comes to boys. But I have a few lovers since I'm not in a firm relationship. Because I'm in this facility, I don't feel like I want to have a relationship before I get out of here. And I always had relationships, so it's good for me to have some time being single and getting to know myself. I really enjoy this. So, and I really have a good friend in myself. I love my own company. So, yay! Biggest turn on. A man's hand, a man's social behavior, how polite he is. He can be naughty. I like them when they're naughty. But his hands, I always look at the male's hands. I don't know why, that turns me on. Biggest turn off: body odor, heavy body odor. stupidity, ignorance, all this shit, you know. Um, Favorite movie. At the moment, my favorite movie is a very decadent movie. Is the, what is it called? Let me think, I'm watching it now. The Great Gatsby, the movie. It's so amazing. I love how they made all. I love the 20s. The 20s are so my scene. I wish I was born in the 20s and 30s. It was so beautiful and I love it. They were so decadent, and the way they just let it all go was amazing. I miss it. If I love you, if I don't know what the favorite movie that was. That I love you if you treat me with respect. Someone you miss. Yeah, I miss my daughter very much. I don't see her enough, and I don't talk to her enough, and that sucks, but she's a teenager and she has a very busy life, and me being incarcerated in this facility makes it a bit hard. I see her on Skype and Facebook, but it's not enough. I can't wait to get out of here and be her full-time mom. A most traumatic experience, I think, was when I was raped. I made a video about that. It was a horrible, horrible experience, and I don't wish it for my worst enemy. But actually, I have another one when I was given a drug in India named Datura 17 years ago, which made me lose my mind and go insane. So I have mental issues at the moment, but I'm not like sick as I used to be. I used to be really fucked up. I'm pretty okay now. I'm going down in my meds and everything seems handy dandy. I feel great. I feel better than I ever did. But when I got this drug in India, I had the most disgusting experience, and it made me crazy and lose my mind. It was so scary. I cannot go into details because I would rant all fucking night, but if you want to know about that night, I think I maybe have made a video about it, or I will if you need to know. But I'm very private about it because it's something that made no sense, and a lot of people won't understand it and will just call it a hallucination. I cannot say the word right now. I cannot say it. What a fact about your personality? I'm like epic wild. I have like no boundaries. I say what comes to mind and I speak the truth. And if you cannot deal with it, it's not my problem, because I'm just being honest. I always be honest. I don't want to fool people. I don't want to fill them with shit. So I'm keeping it real, you guys. What I hate most about myself, well, I kind of like hate my body, kind of like, because I get this meds, so I get like this big bloody belly, and like I'm used to being slim, and my, gravity is beginning to show its evil face. So I just, it's not what I hate most about myself. I don't hate my body, but I don't really hate anything about myself. I hate one thing, that I have these tonsils in my nose, so and that's annoying. That's just pure up annoying. I fucking hate that, yeah. What I love most about myself, my personality. I'm always so good to people. I'm so polite, but I'm always being straightforward and honest, and that's some qualities I think are really important, and I kind of like master these after a lot of years of practice. So I think that's my biggest love about myself. What I want to be when I get older, I'm old, but I want to be a tattoo artist and be more artistic with my artwork, and I want to get out of this jail so I can start living my life, and then I want to have my shop on Etsy. My relationship with my siblings. Now I have 4 sisters, and they're all younger than me, 2 on my father's side and 2 on my mother's side, and I don't have enough contact with them, but what I do have is very, very good, and they love me and adore me, and they look up to me, and it's yay, because it shows me that I'm a good sister. So, and I love my sisters, and I treat them very, very good. My relationship with my parents. Now, my mother and me, we have, after many years of very, very bad relationship, found a middle ground where we don't talk about the past and we can make it go, and we have a good relationship now. My father, on the other hand, he only calls me like one time every 3 months at maximum, and he's always drunk when he does. He's like not so cool. I'm sorry, Dad, but you need to step it up. My idea of the perfect date is like, oh, he takes me to his favorite spot in the wood and whatever, the lake, and we like have a great dinner and we make love or whatever. I don't know. I think that would be an awesome date. But him thinking about me and spoiling me. My biggest pet peeves, I don't know what that means because I'm not pervert about pets, but I guess it means which pet I am mostly attracted to being the mother of. And I love dogs and I love cats and I love all kinds of animals, but I really want a baby pink pig. They don't go very big and I want one. They're so cute, and that's why I try to stop eating pig because I fucking love these creatures. A description of the girl boy I like. Well, I like a boy. I would call him a man, but he's kind of a boy even though he turns 50 in a few years. He's like beautiful, young, crazy, and sexy, and I just love him, and he's my best friend. So, a description of the person I dislike the most. My ex-boyfriend. He's like the meanest person I've ever met in my life. He's just a mean person. I don't like him. I cannot even go into detail because it's my daughter's father, and he's just cruel to me. So I don't like him at all. Ever had a reason to lie to a friend? Yeah. I once, in a very drunken state, stole my girlfriend's bag, and I was so ashamed. I was lying about it, but I knew it was her bag, and I felt so bad. But I was so drunk, I don't remember doing it, and it was so stupid. And why I hate the most about school? Well, I don't hate school. I love school. I used to hate school, but now I love school. I love to educate myself and get more knowledge all the time. I think that is freaking cool, man. I love knowledge, and I want to have a lot more of knowledge. So, yay, hit me. What did my last text message say? I just got one. Let's check it out. I got a friend's request. And my last text message says, we will talk more about it when the time gets closer. I know it would cost a lot of money to journey and travel, but once you're here, you wouldn't need to worry about food and shelter. My place is free. It's funny, that's one of my subscribers who just invited me to come and visit her in Canada. So that's pretty awesome. I will when I get out, if I can gather the funds and I'm allowed to go there. I would go to visit her because she definitely deserves that, and I think we would have an awesome time. Next question. What words upset me the most? Like, what words pisses me off? We have a word like perker. For immigrant people, I get really angry when people use that word. I think it is so inappropriate and immature, and that pisses me off. Like, that's like when an American person say nigger, that would piss me off just as much. It's the same thing. It's like you don't go there. I say retarded a lot, but it's not meant to hurt any retarded people. It's just a state of mind, and it's a way to express an emotion. So, like, that's kind of okay, but it's still not okay, and I have to work on that. But anyways, let me see if I can read this question. What words make me the best about myself? What words made me the best about myself? Lovely, graceful, honest, direct, brutally honest, no boundaries, free spirit. I was almost drawing, drooling. I wish that I wished for repeatedly on 11/11. I don't know why on 11/11, but I wish I keep wishing for. It's like get order in my shitty life situation and get out of here and start my life again and get back to like being who I were in a good way. What do I find attractive in boys? I think I mentioned that. Hands, butts, cocks, humor, with intelligence, charisma, a lot of stuff. Where would you like to live? I would like to live in Christiania. Christiania is a little part of Copenhagen. It's called a free state because they declared that they are their own state. And 2 seconds. It's a place for all the hippies with all the cool houses, and it's the most beautiful nature. There's a weed market, there's all these clothes market. There's just the most beautiful random place in the center of Copenhagen, and it's like this little city of its own. It's like amazing. I want to live there again. I like kind of lived there for a while, so I want to go back there, and that's where I would like to live. Let's see, my childhood career choices. I never wanted to be anything particularly besides being thing finder. I wanted to find things and like be an artist, and I kind of am, so that's my choice from my childhood. My favorite ice cream, Ben & Jerry's cookie dough, definitely. And I don't eat ice cream, but if I had to choose, yum. Who I wish I could be, I don't know who I would be besides little old me. I want to be me. I don't want to be anybody else. Good or bad, I don't want to be anybody else. I love myself and I love being who I am. And even though it's been a shitty, hardcore life and I've been going through so many levels of shit, I finally came to a point where I like myself more than I ever thought possible, and I'm now resting in myself, feeling very self-confident, and I feel great. I don't know if it's something that comes with age, but I've really been through hell and back, and I think I finally found who I love the most, and it's me. Yay! It's not about being too self-absorbed or something like that. It's just about realizing that you are the best you can be and then loving who you are. And that's why I can love other people, which I really do, like all of you guys. So, where I want to be right now, I want to be in my best friend's apartment, having some fun under the sheets. The last thing I ate was like grilled cheese with some sausage, also grilled. It was really good, on brown bread in the microwave. It was so good. I'm sorry for burping, and I'm doing it again. Sexiest person that come to mind immediately, Steven Tyler. I think he looks like my best friend, which I love, and I find most sexy in this world. But of famous people, it must be Steven Tyler. I know he's turning 60, but I'm so into that guy. He's like, I would love him to be my boyfriend, for real. I fucking love him. A random fact about anything. Let me think about that one. Random fact. Okay, random fact. Psilocybin, which is found in magic mushrooms, is like the only thing in the world that can, like, if you eat it, go up and cure a physical brain damage and also a mental illness, but a physical brain damage, and it can create new brain cells, which is like, that's the only thing that can do that in the world. So I suggest we all go pop some mushrooms and expand our minds. It's just a fact. It's what science says, so I trust that. Anyway, people, I love YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm a little off my game because I'm tired. I'm a little sick. I'm going to the hospital tomorrow because I have some warts I need to have removed, and it's very, very annoying. And I have been going to treatment since last Tuesday. I had them frozen. Now I have to have them frozen the second time and maybe even the third time. I have like 4 or 5 warts in a very annoying place. But anyway, I think my TV went black. Why? Why? Please come back to me. Give me a sec, people. Yeah, there we have it. Yay! So I'm going to the hospital tomorrow, and then I am going to clean my room, and hopefully I get the mail from my subscriber Brent Heason, who sent me a package. I'm so dying to see what she sent me. I made a video, I made a shopping haul at the time, and she said 2 of the things that I bought was in the package, and I was like, what can it be? Because I was buying some grocery things, and then I bought some shea butter and some coconut oil, and I think that could maybe be some of the things that I would love to get some of that. But I hope she didn't spend too much money. I will be grateful no matter what turns up. I have no idea how big it is, how small it is, what's in it, and it's the first mail I will ever receive from a subscriber, and it means the world to me, and I'm so excited. Yay, and I just can't hide it. Anyway, thank you for watching my little video. I hope you like that I'm sitting in my bed where I can like chill, you know. But I'm going to be filming from here from sometimes, and sometimes at my desk. If I make a beauty video, I will film at my desk. But whenever I make a haul, I will film from my bed because I think it's very, very comfortable. So that's what I got on the wallpaper today. I had to think about that one. That was stretchy. Let me say I love you. Anyway, people, I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. I made so many videos, and I went through some of my old videos the other day, yesterday, whatever. I went back to the start, and some of the videos I made, oh my god, I sound like so stoned. I don't know what the fuck is going on with me. I certainly did change a lot this last year while I've been on YouTube, and it's funny to see some of my videos. I've been thinking about going back and redoing some of them, like my wig collection, like story time, and anyway, I want to make a Q&A with questions from you guys. So please start giving me a lot of questions so I can collect them and I can make a video and answer all your questions. Please add me on Instagram. My name is Hyper Kyber, and you can also ask me questions there. I don't have a Snapchat account as of yet. I do, but I don't know how to log into it. I might have to make a new one, and I have just made a Twitter, and it is Hyper Kyber. You wonder why it's not Anita Lolita, but I am actually not Anita Lolita anymore. I'm Hyper Kyber, and I've been Hyper Kyber for many years. It's just that Anita Lolita was the name of my YouTube account when I made it, like way back, and I've just kept the name. So you have to get used to, I have a few different names. So please, if you want to have me on Instagram, it is Hyper, like hyper, and Kyber, like Khyber. And you're very welcome. I have some of my artwork, my kit, and some pictures and random stuff. I don't use it that much, but I plan to start using it much more. So I hope you guys will start following me there and hitting me a girl up with some questions. I'm like sitting like rocking in my bed. I don't know what is wrong with me, people. What is wrong with me? Anyway, people, I love you guys so much, and this is not just coming from a place of no meaning it. I mean it because I am so happy that you care enough to ask me questions, to watch my video, to subscribe to my channel. We're up to 181 subscribers now. It's like, yay! I thought nobody would ever watch me, and now I feel like I have a very big responsibility to keep making videos for you guys, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and enhance my work, and I also want to start looking into editing, but it's like, then I think some of the authenticity goes out of my content, and I really want to keep it real with you guys. And I feel like keeping it real is like showing you all from start to end, even when I fuck up and even when I say stupid shit, so you see who I really am. And like, yeah, I want to start doing more story time. But being here for so many years gives me a little more of a closed base, since I'm not allowed to talk about the other patients. But I will think about stories from my past life to share with you. But please do keep them ideas for theater and paint, or ideas for whatever you name it. I would really appreciate it, because it can sometimes be a little hard to figure out what you're doing if you don't just make howls or like get ready with me or the same shit every day. I would like to be challenged into doing some more things that you want to see, because I want to fulfill your every need and desire and wish as good as I can for this channel. So that's it. Now I'm gonna shut up and bugger off and leave you. Have a great night. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate you really being there for me. And yet shout out, I'm going to be answering all your long book comments, because oh man, I've never had anybody write so much to me, but I so appreciate it. It just takes me a little longer to go through it, because I really want to read what you write, and I need to be focused. And at the moment I'm a little like out of my focus, but I'm trying to keep up. So that's that. So yay. Okay, namaste. Have an awesome night. I am going to clean my room now. It's a little bit messy because I've been rearranging some stuff, and I had to I have to put all my ColourPop new things on new places. Yay! And I have to learn how to make eyebrows, because I figured out I suck at making eyebrows, and it just sucks. If you have any hints or tips for some great videos to learn it, let me know. Link me in the description box. Anyway, okay, I keep rambling. I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and give me some love, people. Share some love with me. Okay, I'm gonna let you off the hook now. I do sincerely love all of you. I almost fell over my words. I do sincerely love all of you, and I hope that you can help me come up with a lot of good ideas, because I really love to make YouTube videos, and it's like I could sit and make them all day, but I feel like I want to make content that you are interested in seeing. So hook a girl up, okay? I love you guys. Namaste. Heart. Bye bye. Finding my stop button, clicking up. Peace out. Namaste.